2 wrong.
Okay.
But,
oh, that's what's on the
yeah, he got Moss
here.
and Marcus.
Elijah.
Okay.
He spelled it M-O-S-E.
Hey.
And I said, oh, it actually has a double S.
Yeah.
So then you put M-O-S-S-E.
Okay, Wes. Hey, Elijah knows how to spell better. If he tells you that it's wrong, then you can believe him, right?
I did it correct.
Wes. I truly do not understand why this one cannot get a new paper. He just has to fill the entire thing. It's so tiny. Does that help you?
It doesn't really matter to me.
Okay. All my kiddos. This is our homeschool morning. It's great. It's great. Sometimes a little bit chaotic, but love it. Wesley, we have so many pencils. Why are you bringing me a pencil this short that I can hardly even grip onto? What happened to all of your other pencils? 100% Charity on your math? Awesome, and that was really fast too. Okay, Wesley, this is about the best I could do with how much I could grip it. Looks good on that side not so much. See if you can make it work. If not, hey, take this too. You're just gonna have to get out one of your pencils that is not, you know, so mini. Checking up on some math here. Love that I have the option to buy the Math UC Canadian edition because then they have the Canadian money. Okay, what am I checking here? $1.08, good. What am I checking? Oh, $1.16?
Yeah.
Okay, $1 and let's see, 16 cents. You got it. Where's your, here we go.
I think
Correct.
this one.
I know, I like using a pink or red pencil because that's just kind of fun. Do you think so?
Or green.
Or green?
Green's good for check marks.
Oh, for sure. Okay, don't check mark anything until you've built your next one. I just want to quickly put together some sourdough crackers. So I've got some sourdough discard here. 1.5 cups of sourdough discard, and I have plenty more still. I might even make a second batch of crackers today later on. 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt, kind of approximating there using my 1 teaspoon, and some everything bagel seasoning. I just wrote everything bagel seasoning on my Costco list because I am getting very low, too low, because we really enjoy this spice. Some melted butter, and then I just get that all whisked together. And then I just spread it out on my pan. I'm gonna make this go for 2 pans.
Estimate the answer. Oh, it's estimated again.
Oh, like rounding up?
Yeah. Yeah, do one. Estimated 2.
Yes, but you're rounding to the nearest 100 now, not just to the nearest 10, right? So it's a little bit different. So make sure you remember that. This first pan is ready to go into the oven now. I just want to make sure it's as even as can be so that it bakes evenly. Usually I would actually use this recipe with this much sourdough and make just 1 pan rather than the 2, but the crackers do come out a bit thicker, and so I thought we would try to do a thinner cracker today. Okay, I think that's even enough, and Zara's asking me if she can man the second pan, so she's gonna do that. These will go in the oven. You've got this. I might come afterwards, Zara, and just make sure that it's really nice and even, but yeah, you're doing it. You love working in the kitchen, don't you? Whoa, you just flung some off the pan.
Well, I love like making things and just like mixing things also.
Yeah, you find that fun?
I love to. I want to make cookies against it.
That would be good. Out of the oven, and they don't always bake really evenly, but they're all good, whether they are more crispy like these ones. I take them out partway through the cooking time and just score so that when they come out of the oven afterwards, they are totally ready to just be broken apart into crackers. So good. So whether they are like the crispier ones or not so crispy, doesn't matter. They all taste so good. Someone did come and snitch a couple of these. As I was scoring, I was a little bit too rough with my scoring because I'm used to the crackers being thicker. And so I kind of tore this over here. So one of the kids probably came and was like, oh, Mom messed this up over here. I guess I can just eat this little messed up corner. And now that I'm taking it apart and people think that they can come and take one and it be unnoticed, that's probably what's gonna happen. But yeah, I will link this recipe. If you do sourdough, try these crackers, especially with the everything bagel seasoning. They're so good. That is so cool.
I always get stuck.
Oh my goodness. Whoa, oh no!
Because there's a bump. That's why.
Oh, it's because this goes. Wes, you should use a
this.
straight piece here.
Yeah, I know. That's what I did. Because it's so tiny.
It's so turny.
Yeah.
Oh,
There he goes. Wesley, where did you get that longhorn?
From Texas.
From Texas. Oh my.
Listen,
He's
put it
tough.
on
He
the
keeps
front.
falling over.
Listen, we're going to get the train.
Oh no, you won't be able to make it.
I can do it. I didn't know that I am.
You thought it.
It's been a morning, a busy morning. We did music lessons, so that kind of changes the structure of our day. And then I took out a package of bagels out of the freezer this morning and I just left those on the counter. Kids grabbed their own lunches. That was different. I am used to making lunch for everybody, but I know that a lot of moms who homeschool do have like kids just grab their own lunches in the middle of the day. I enjoy having the family time of all of us sitting and eating lunch together, but it was kind of different trying that out today. It felt like an easy lunchtime because everyone did their own. Now, that being said, it's like 1 o'clock and I haven't had lunch yet, so I have to figure out what I'm gonna eat. But, good morning though. It felt like a good morning. We're just kind of getting lunch chores here done. Elijah's cleaning up from lunch prep. We've got dishes to do. I have another batch of sourdough crackers about to go into the oven. I got the kids all situated, had my lunch, and now I'm just getting set up to do an M2H live chat, Made to Homeschool. I've talked about Made to Homeschool before. It's an online homeschool community I'm a part of. If you're here on my channel, if you come to my channel to watch my videos because of homeschool content, I don't know how many of you that is because I feel like my content is very eclectic, but part of it is homeschooling. And if you enjoy the homeschool content, you would enjoy Made to Homeschool. And every couple of months, I do a live chat on Made to Homeschool. So that's what I am doing this afternoon. We'll see who joins me, but if that's something that would interest you, I'll have the info if you want to sign up down in the description box. Making dinner a little bit late tonight. Just a second. So I'm trying a new recipe tonight. I am going to do chicken breasts with a sour cream and spice mixture on top and then cheese into the oven. It looks like it's gonna be delicious. I knew that these chicken breasts would not be totally defrosted, and I was fine with that because it's easier to slice them when they're a little bit icy still. But I maybe should have defrosted them a little more than this. Oh, actually that's not bad. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, so much easier to slice when it's just a little bit frozen. Okay, so I just sliced it in half that way, made the pieces just a little bit flatter, and then I'm just going to line them up on a baking dish. Elijah's gonna make my topping. Elijah, so just use, I would use all that sour cream, like all of it. It's gonna be a double recipe. And what you're gonna add is salt, pepper, oregano, and garlic powder. So teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of pepper. Start with that. Just find like a, I don't know, a metal bowl or a plastic container or something like that. Or glass container. Okay, this tastes so good as is. Like, it could be a veggie dip or a chip dip. Oh my goodness, that is so tasty. Okay,
Actually, should do this.
now we could, yeah. I'm just going to kind of plop it on there. Make sure all the meat gets some on it. I feel like this is going to, you know what, Elijah? Why don't you do that? I'll kind of divide it up here and then you can spread it over them all.
Okay.
And then I want you to grate a bunch of cheese, like probably, I was gonna say almost a whole block, but I think we only have 1 block right now before I get groceries again. So like at least half a block of cheese. And sometimes at the end of the day, our house looks like this and there's just a lot of catch up to do, cleaning up. I mean, it's not too bad, but it just kind of gets worse throughout the day. So we're doing a bit of a cleanup here before supper. Sometimes I let messes kind of collect through the day and then before dinner, clean up, right? Mm-hmm. It was sad to clean up all these trains, but I've left them out for a couple full days and was like, okay, tonight.
2 days.
I know. Last night at supper, Dad was like, Wes, it's time to clean up the trains, right? And I said, they've been working so hard to make a really nice long train track, so I don't mind if it stays for another night. Although I did get up this morning and think, where in the world do I work out when this whole floor is covered in trains, right?
Yeah.
All right, but now is the time. Cleanup time. Would you put away your water bottle? Wesley, come get your water bottle and your book. Whose language arts? Samir, is this your language arts I'm supposed to be checking?
Oh, yes.
This is yours? Okay. Yes, Wesley. Yeah. Elijah, did you do grammar today?
Yes, I did.
Oh, it's up here waiting for me to check as well. Okay. That's one thing that's tricky to stay on top of. All the marking I have to do. Maybe I'll get to that tonight. These just came out of the oven and look how good that looks. I feel like I am wasting an opportunity to use all this sauce like over rice or something. I should have done rice because that would have been an amazing combination, but instead we have buns. These were frozen, so sometimes when I bake them, they just come a little funny. But buns and salad we'll have on the side. I am gonna scoop one of these out and just make sure that it's cooked through. I'm gonna serve up dinner and close this vlog. Thank you for watching our day and see you guys next time.
Bye.